Good morning and hope you all have been well, and this is part 105 of the Pokemon Rejuvenation V13.5 Let's Play. So yeah, I also want to say real quick that I do apologize for the lack of Rejuve videos as of late. I know probably a lot of people don't really mind nor really care, but just to kind of give a little bit of a reminder, the main reason for that and other Let's Plays that I've been lacking on as of late is it's mainly just because of work. I work pretty long hours and I'm usually busy most days, so yeah. I do want to try to get better at video uploads and whatnot, and I know I've gotten a few positive comments in the past, just reminding me that it's all good and whatnot, so I do want to keep that in mind, but again, I do want to apologize just in case if anybody was curious. I know I've said that like a million times already, but that's pretty much it. Anyways, let's get into today's quest. This one is going to be for the Hazuki quest, getting ourselves a Registeel. So I guess we'll walk into here. Is this thing recording? Nuts, this thing barely works. Okay, there it goes. My name is Hazuki, something that I'm not even gonna try pronouncing. I'm a senior in high school. I like to smelt down metal and then cool them down into something cooler. I'm 18 and at the top of my class. I only have a few more months until I graduate. I got a tip from some lady about there being an abandoned castle that's just filled to the brim with spare parts, and a technological marvel that has been kept hidden from the world. So I made my way to the giant lake north of Gagarin Lake so I could take a look for myself. Technically, I almost said technology. Technically, it's a school night and it's like 1 a.m. or something, so I had to sneak out of my room to come check this place out. To those who are watching this video diary back later, you'll get to hear about all of my technological discoveries and advances. There's just one condition. Please don't tell my parents. Alright, you got a deal. We ain't telling nobody. Wow, this place has really seen better days. Now what's interesting is I remember, actually now thinking on it, I don't know if the quest is still available or not, or maybe it's a new quest that I must have missed, but I thought I seen a video on, honestly I don't even remember the person's user, but I thought I saw a video during V13 that on, I mean, it might have been like a mod or something, but I thought there was like a quest that looked similar to that where you and I think Venom walked into it. But I thought there was like a photo on one of the dev blogs where you, Venom, are in this weird factory with a bunch of like cling clangs or like gears inside the wall. I mean, maybe that's what this is, I don't know. But I thought I remember something like that. The building looks similar to that video, and I kind of remember that on one of the old dev blog posts. I guess somebody, if they do know what's up with all of that, can let me know. But I feel like I worded it kind of confusingly, but I just don't remember it 100%. Wait, it could be. It is. It's a quality drive type S. I can use this to upgrade my shield. Coming here was a real boon. That lady in that cloak who tipped me off about this place knew what she was talking about. I'm so excited. Okay, keep it inside, Hazuki. No, I'm gonna keep it inside. Oh, I'm gonna burst. I guess somebody's crying. What the? Someone is crying. This sounds like a job for the Spotlight City vigilante. Boring schoolgirl by day, superhero with a freaking awesome shield by night. Let's go. Is someone there? Do you need my help? Hello? Who is that? Show yourself. A little kid. What's a little kid doing here? Sneaking out to explore this castle with my friends. What are you doing here? Sneaking out to explore this castle by myself. Oh, that's kinda sad. Just don't tell my parents, okay? They'll freak. As long as you get us out of here, then okay. This place is dangerous. Where's your other friends? We were just hanging down here until... Intruder alert. That's the thing that showed up and kidnapped my friends. Intruder alert. Persons are not allowed within the manufacturing facility. Deploying electro ball. Don't worry, I got this. Electric type attack, huh? That means ground gems. Easy. Oh. Hey. Calling reinforcements? Bro moment. So I guess it is like a different building then. But I thought there was like a quest. Maybe it got discontinued, or maybe it's only... I don't know how to like word it. Maybe only like a dev kind of thing. But I thought I remember like a screenshot with like the protag Venom in this castle area with like gears in the wall and whatnot. Or maybe it's like new story stuff. I don't know actually. I'll have to look into it honestly. Either way, still excited to do this one quest. Failure. Wow, you're strong. That shield you have, it's quite the piece of work, isn't it? How does it work? Oh, it's really simple actually. Now, I noticed that Alon question mark there. Interesting. All elemental attacks have resistance and some... Oh. You know what I bet? It might actually be the actual Alon before Storm 9 took place. It would have to be, right? That's gonna be my guess. All elemental attacks have resistance, and some even have immunities. The shield I built takes gems and ignites them, which reinforces my shield with that type. So like, when that robot threw an electric attack at me, I just charged my shield with ground gems. Of course, not all types have immunity, so sometimes it doesn't always block off a single attack, sorry. Alright, this boy needs help. Ma'am, I don't know why you're here, but would you be willing to be my sidekick? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I love to see that shield in action. Amazing, I can do that. Let's huddle together and work as a team. Sounds like a plan. I guess the light went off. Alright, let's go exploring. But my whole guess is... What? Okay, so there's no going that way. What's that X up there? Oh. I see. Okay. Okay, so there's some robots there. I guess it doesn't hurt to battle them and take them out. Or we... voice crack, or we could just kind of like skip through them, but... Again, I don't think it hurts to battle them. Blaze kick, crunch again. Surprised that Aqua Jet isn't doing a whole lot. Let me do this. Alrighty. Now I kind of wondered, is talking to Hazuki... No, I can't talk to you. I was gonna see if like you can get your team healed. We're here to save you. Oh, French? I can speak some French. Care to say a few words? I'm not even gonna say that. Oy vey, I do know that. Let's go, Mercy. I know a few words, but not every single one, of course. Let me go up here. I do see that Pokeball. Can I go... Then how do I... Okay, I gotta be careful. Then how do I... Because going up... You know what, I bet there's probably like switches within the room. Somewhere. It's gotta be what it is. Alright, fake out. Punch. Let's switch it up a little bit. Okay. I'm honestly kind of like surprised though. I believe I brought it up a few moments ago. But those robots aren't really all that powerful. Because in the past, battling those things, I remember them being a lot more difficult. Maybe they nerfed like these ones specifically. I'm not too sure though. But I kind of want to talk a little more about the whole Elan thing. Because like again, I believe this has to be like normal Elan, right? Unless I'm being dumb. But clearly we're in the past. This has to be before Storm 9. And this had to have taken place before like the whole event of you know, meeting up with Nimra, Hazuki, Ren, Hugh, and all of them, so I'm gonna assume at some given point Elan wanted to come into this place too, potentially. Maybe. Let's see here. Okay, I guess we'll go here, but real quick. Sorry, sorry about that. Just wanted to make a note on something. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so I see this. Oh. I will gladly take that. Okay. So that does that. There is like this area. Okay, that's where we found the other kid. Somebody, oh whoops. Did not mean to do that. But I see a kid over there. Okay, so those cause damage. Save real quick. Let's go back over here. Over here. There is this. Oh, it just... Okay. Kinda wish I didn't do that, but that's okay. But at least now we know. Whoops. Now we know not to do that. We're here to save you. Heck yeah, I knew McKay would come and clutch for us. Of course. There we go. I appreciate the light. Oh. Spoke too soon. So it only stays on for a period of time then? You know what? We're gonna go back here. here, here. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Intruder, intruder, calling for reinforcement. So I don't know if we have all the kids, but I'm just kind of exploring, you know. We'll find out soon enough. Okay. Get rid of you. Just double team it here. Cool, cool. It looks like this one really won't budge. Let's turn back for now. Okay. So you're not gonna move. Okay, so we're back here. But then there's that one kid. Okay. We're here to save you. Bro, you got 2 girlfriends now? Nice. Stop it, Kevin. Let's just get on out of here. I get it, bro. I get it. Bet you're saving yourself for Clover. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh. Alrighty. Let's go. There is a Pokeball down here. Ancient teachings. What is that? Sorry for the pause there. An ancient book that has specific teachings about swordsmanship, archery, and necromancy. I have no clue what that does, honestly. Let's go this way. That's right, this guy didn't budge, but maybe since we have more kids with us, would that change anything? Try this. Sorry, I was just trying to find out the right button. There we go. Power Gem, Rock Slide. Turn back for now. Okay. I know there was... Let's go back. I thought there was one... No, that brings you up. I don't want to go that way. Let's go... down here, maybe? Okay. Okay, so I got to... What if I went... Here, here. No, that's where we found the one kid. Okay. Oh, what? What just happened there? No, they're all still here. I thought they were like running off for a second. Okay. Oh, hold up, give me a second. Alrighty, sorry for the pause there. Had to go take my dog out for a walk. So not including Hazuki, 4 friends. Oh, let me move my cursor. Let me do some backtracking. Okay, there's no friend over here. No friend in this room. Let's go down. There is like that whole area over there. But this isn't the room to get to that area. That just goes back there, so we go down. Let's go here. Okay, this... No, we've been here, but I see that kid over there. We're here to save you. Oh, thank goodness, I thought I was gonna die here. You won't die here as long as I have my gems and my shield. Hazuki, sorry for the interruption, but how did you come across so many gems? My parents own a gem company. We're still just a startup, but we have a factory in Unova that mines these gems. Do your parents know about you having these? No. Please don't tell my parents. Follow us, Trevor. For a moment. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that brings you to the start. So... real quick. I'm gonna pull up the guide. I don't want to know like the solution, but I just want to know how many kids are there. Okay, so actually, we actually found all 5. So there's one more being Clover. And I don't want to look at where... Well, I mean, she probably is... Well, if she's the final one, then... I would assume she's up here, then. She would have to be, right? Like, after you battle him? I mean, I may be wrong, but... I'm willing to take that chance to see. I feel like I misplayed, but that's okay. Or not misplayed, but healed the wrong Pokemon. Well, no, not healed the wrong Pokemon, but... I should have healed and then Earthquake. Well, Earthquake and then use Ampharos to heal Swampert. Something like that. Let me do this. Oh, I meant to go for Surf, sorry. I just didn't want to keep missing. Oh, okay, maybe not. Let me... do this. So I was kind of hoping that would do something. Okay, so that conveyor belt just brings you back this way. So let's go... Kid was there. That led into the room that you can't really get out of. That's right. That just led up. That went to the one kid. And if I'm not mistaken... No, there's no other entrances. Right? But let me double check. No, there's no other way. Okay. So, no need to go over there. It's maybe... What does this do? Oh. That's right. Okay, this room, from what I can tell... Yeah, this has got to be like a dead end. I mean, there was like one kid in there, but it's a dead end. As of now. That led to the other area. I don't see a point going there. Have we... Okay. This is new. We're here to save you. I told you guys this was a bad idea and yet you still dragged me here. Sorry, you were right, Lila. We're going to get everyone out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, everyone line up. We're already lined up. At ease, soldier. Time to do a quick head count here, see. Yes. This seems like a job well done. Alright, kiddos, let's get on a marching home because it's 2 AM and I need to get back by at least 3. No, that's not right. We're missing one person. Huh? He's right. Clover isn't here. Clover. Oh. Unauthorized entry in the assembly section. Unauthorized entry in the assembly section. All unauthorized items shall be disassembled and reassembled to fit factory protocol. Oh no. Hazuki, we need to go save Clover before something terrible happens. Gather your thoughts and let's make our way over there. Right. For a moment. I don't know, I may not be 100% right, but I really like the idea and concept, like this person here that we're playing as is like the actual Alon. And if that is the case, I think that's super cool. And I think that's a really nice detail that they added. Alrighty, let's heal everybody up. Clover. Uh-oh. Unauthorized item in factory system. Disassembly shall commence shortly. Disassembly? If we don't stop this conveyor belt, Clover's gonna be... Don't worry, we can break the glass. Darn it, this pane of glass must be reinforced or something. What do we do? High-level threat detected in the observation deck. Deploying high-level security breach container. I am the Kling Klang King, the overseer of this factory's branch. All hostile units shall be dispatched. Kling Klang King, you're no king. Hazuki, we need to be careful around this one. We're all worn down from the traps laid around the facility. It's okay. I can deflect any attack with my shield. For a moment. So I'm kind of curious then. I wonder if this whole factory then, like, is like the gym from the past, right? And within there was the Kling Clang King, but then Gira kind of got rid of him. What a fun way to start a battle. Let's go into Olympia. I can't imagine you do a lot to me. Right? Okay, that did a little more than I wanted it to. But we're fine. We're good. Man, I gotta say this real quick. I might be one of the only people on the planet that might feel this way, but I love Kling Clang. I think it's such an underrated design, and I mean that 100%. I love it. Definitely isn't top 10, but maybe, I feel like I said mate, sorry, maybe put it in top 10, or top 20 is what I would say. But I don't know for certain. And sorry for hitting that. This thing, we defeated it, but it still just won't go down. Hazuki, we won't be able to win this one. Oh. I didn't expect that move. I can't move. That attack paralyzed us. Commencing disassembly. I assume Nimra's gonna do something. Everyone. Right? I mean, it would suck if Clover died here, but I don't know. Hazuki? Oh. She actually did die. Oh, and we... Interesting. Okay. So we disappeared, but then Nimra appeared. Hazuki, please. It was so horrible. That girl, I couldn't do anything to help that girl. I couldn't do anything, not even with this stupid shield. There was nothing we could do for these children. You tried your best, you're only a teenager. That shield of yours is hiding a secret, isn't it? Why did you come here tonight? I've been working on my ultimate defensive shield attack. Patented, by the way. Don't steal that. When I ignite at least one of the gems of each type, my shield can burn forward a force field that is composed of antimatter. I came to this castle because I heard of two things. A technological marvel rumored to be hidden in this castle, an ancient gemstone hidden in the king and queen's room. I was looking for fairy gems. They are rare. So, well, no, because like she got that one power, not necessarily, I mean like the technology, yeah, sure, like probably comes into play, but she had the Registeel that did the whole thing with the battle within the Nightmare Realm. Pretty much I'm just correcting myself. Then I ran into those kids and I wanted to help them so bad. I wanted to be somebody who protects those who can't stand up for themselves. But I couldn't even do that. My parents were right, and now a girl is dead. So, do you give up? Give up? No, I can't do that. Not even now. But that doesn't make me any less of a failure. And God, those noises when she was disassembled. They'll stick with me for life. What if I told you that you can be that hero you've always wanted to be? Someone who could protect and save the innocent from evildoers. What? You have an iron will and a determination to do what's right. So, like, what's interesting is, like, of course, this is before the whole, you know, arc where, you know, she kind of went insane with, you know, Thomas Blakery allowing evil to, you know, fester within Grand Dream City and with, you know, the whole Blakery name. And there came a point that Nimra pretty much was like, hey yo, I am stripping you from your role. You're no longer, you know, one of my guardians of Avium. That role is now going to Saki. She will be the new one. She will have the Registeel and not you. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's pretty much what went down with all of that, right? But what's interesting is, like, with, like, Nimra here, you know, like, you could do this, right? Like, we can stop evildoers. But again, I mean, like, it's irrelevant to, like, this situation, but I kind of want to bring it up. Like, this isn't, like, an evildoers situation. It was an accident that, of course, should have never happened, but it is what it is. And, like, it does suck to, like, see that, you know, like, I wouldn't have expected Clover to, like, die like that, but it's unique what Rejuve has done, that, you know, it still has that element that, you know, death happens still. And it's not like, you know, how do I want to word it? Like, a lot of, like, fanmade, well, no, that's not true. A lot of fanmade games have death. Like, Pokemon fanmade games. But, like, I don't know, in a sense, like, it's nice to see that, like, you know, it's not like everybody gets saved. Like, there are losses. There are tragic events that happen. Like, it gives you that sense of, like, reality. That we tried everything. We had 5 out of the 6, but it wasn't enough. We failed to save one. Like, it's cool how they, like... It's hard to word, it's hard to word. Let me stop. If you follow under me, I will help you perfect the skill hidden deep in your heart, the ultimate defensive technique. You don't need your shield to do that, it's inside of your heart. Let me tap into that potential and use the potential to save lives. Hazuki something, will you accept my proposal? I would do anything to become what people need. I accept your position. Nimra, you can call me Nimra. Nimra, I accept your proposal. Please, you have to train me. Oh, and please don't tell my parents about this. So then, yeah. Man, but like it's, I know it's like it's such like a random character, but like that's what I love about this game. Like, you feel like sad, you know. Like, I wouldn't have wanted her to like die, especially in that kind of way. Like, God, that's extremely terrible. But like, yeah. I guess then I'll kind of pause here until we get ourselves the shiny Registeel then. Oh well, here we go. I actually paused and then that's when we got it. Let's go for Crunch. I don't really want to attack again. Let's go into Sonar. One more. Alrighty. That's right, I forgot to buy more Ultra Balls. Whoops. Hope we get lucky. And then similar to like Reborn, I will pause here. Yeah, I'll pause here until I'm able to capture it. Alrighty, so took quite a bit of time, but we finally were able to get it. Oh, hey Nimra. Alan. I was the one who gave Hazuki the tip to come here. The children here in Clover especially had a destiny that could not be changed. See, here's the thing, right? That again, and this gets into like heavy spoilers. It gets into like the whole thing about, you know, the core wilting blossom, how in a sense like that is somewhat messed up. So yes, even without a predetermined world, like tragedies, pain, suffering, death, it's inevitable. It's still going to happen. But to me, I feel like it's so hard to word, because it's like I get it, but like in a sense I feel like it's not right, because like pretty much it was predetermined, set in stone, that Clover was gonna die here. We can even pick on like actual like characters that have like relevance with the story. Jenner was forced to die. He had no free will, no choice. And you know, even with like Nimra, and again, like it's not Nimra's fault, because like again, Nimra is literally in a sense like a program. Like it is literally Nimra.exe, Vitus.exe. They are playing the role that was given to them by the core. Again, Nimra's like, let me word it in like this kind of way. All right, it's in my database to give her the information. Oh, and I already know Chloe's gonna die. It's gotta happen, because it's gonna happen anyways. Yes, I stand for life, but she's gonna die anyways. But I have to do it this way, so she becomes like recruited for, you know, the Guardians of Avium, or whatever that whole group was called. But I don't know, in a sense, like I feel like it's not right, and I feel the same way with I know I'm wording it weird. I know I am. It's hard the word for me, but with the whole Vivian thing, right? Like, it sucks, because it's like you give them a position that they have no choice in. Like Vivian wanted freedom, Angie wanted, you know, her parents to stay with her. And with Hazuki, I want to protect people. They have different wants in life that fit the role for Nimra to pop up in and say, hey yo, you fit perfectly with what I'm needing. But in a sense, they never really had a choice, you know? I feel like I worded that all wrong. Let me try a better way to word it. So it's so tricky, because like the whole game, I want to let you know, ever since like it became confirmed about the whole AI Varia or core or computer system thing, whatever you want to call it, you know, is the main thing that, you know, is driving all of this. It's the sustainer of life, and within its code, its database, whatever you want to word it, you know, is this story here. There is no free will. And again, I would rather have a world that, you know, you have free will, you could choose that, instead of a world that it's like it's set in stone. I think that's where I'm coming from. No matter what, you can't get rid of the cycle of life and death and pain and happiness and all that kind of stuff. There's no getting rid of that. But again, there is no free will. Like again, like imagine, like let's say like you're able to break the glass. Let's say like, I don't know, Clover can like get out. She didn't have a choice. She was locked in, set in stone. That's what was going to happen. I don't know. It's tricky, the word, and I feel like some people may get what I'm getting at, but it's tricky for me. And I'm not the best at wording out stuff. Maybe on another video, and maybe on the new V13.5 Let's Play that we'll get into soon, I'll be able to explain it much more better. But I don't know. It's just tricky for me to word. The children here in Clover especially had a destiny that could not be changed. Clover would succumb to the machinery here in Selgurn Castle. McKay and the others would not survive the storm. I do not interfere with the cycle of life and death when death calls for a soul. That in many regards will destroy their balance. See, but what's so weird about that is like that's almost hypocritical in a sense, I feel. Maybe hypocritical is like not the word. But then it's like, what is the entire point of going after Vitus? If Vitus is death itself, why bother him? Maybe it's because, I mean, like, I understand it to, like, an extent, like, oh, he's picking on me, I gotta pick on him. That's probably what it is, but it's like, again, there came a moment that Nimrod's like, I'm gonna stop this once and for all. We're gonna stop Vitus, we're pulling up on him on that one thing. But, like, at the same time, let's say you kill him, you win. Then again, things shift into, you know, life, and to me, that's not a good thing as well. I think it'd be disastrous if there was only life and not death at all. I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe I'm being stupid. I don't know. But I don't know. This event, however, was the catalyst for Azuki. She needed to experience failure to then succeed, to then experience success. I mean, like, I agree, like, you need bad things to happen and failures to, you know, I guess, like, learn from, you know, and become, like, better. Like, I get that failure is extremely important in everybody's life. But we both know where she ends up, and it's my fault. Hazuki died because of me. But again, even like Nemra doesn't like realize that it was literally in her database to do all of these, you know, choices and whatnot. Again, the true puppet master is the AI itself, or Varia, or the core. Whatever, however you want to word it or call it, one of those things. Again, is the main sustainer, is the main driver of everything that's going on. And I think even, for example, Vitus and Nimra don't even like understand that even they are, you know, entangled in, you know, this entire game. But I have passed the torch on to her granddaughter, Hisaki Blakery. She has a pure heart and soul. Hopefully she will be different than her grandmother. Now what's interesting is like, well then, I thought no. I mean, like, I guess, like, you can't fully get rid of, like, Nimra, or let's say, like, Vitus is, like, dead, for example. It's the opposite. Nimra's chilling around, Vitus is dead. Then I assume Vitus would be the one that's, like, up and appearing here. But, like, you can't fully kill him, since he's a part of the core and is very important, similar to, like, Nimra here. I mean, like, I say, like, their physical body is, like, gone and dead, right? But, like, the soul is still there. I don't know, that's kind of tricky. I don't know. Let me stop. The iron will to protect, that is Registeel's power, and it is now yours. Very interesting. Sad, but interesting. Alrighty then. So I guess then, oh, what is this? Oh, this must be for... Who are you? What is that, Miss DeVell from Garen City, maybe? Is that Damien? I can't tell. Or maybe Alexandra, I don't know. Oh, these guys are here. Good for you guys. But alrighty. I wonder then... What are you guys up to? It's been a minute. Okay, so this stays the same. Gotcha. Hmm. So then I wonder about the one quest, because, like, I kind of want to look into it, actually. Let me see. Alright, sorry for the pause there. I found the YouTube channel. I believe it's pronounced Dread or Drade. I don't know how you pronounce their name. Apologies if I got that wrong. But I scrolled down to like the very bottom. It was the Cell Gearin or Gear something castle quest. I read their description. They were saying on their they use like a debug to get that, but then I looked in the comments, so it looks like they kind of decided to change it up, most likely for the Registeel quest as like a replacement for that. So that's what I'm going to think and believe for now until maybe I see something on that, or maybe it might be a quest that might appear for V14. I'm not really too sure, because like I know, for example, well, it's kind of like confusing though, right? Because it's like I really thought that V13.5 was going to be the version that pretty much wrapped up like side quests and whatnot. But what is it? The Colvir clan sister is not done yet. I got some info apparently that if on the Renegade route, a little bit of spoilers here, if you do the Park and Rex quest for East Gear and Neo, that for the Shaman battle, instead of the one doctor guy, oh, what was his name? Jankel, Dr. Jankel. Instead of him, it's Flora that appears before you. So that probably starts up a whole nother thing with that as well. And then I believe I brought up the Colvir clan sisters, and I believe there's a few other quests that are still... That's right, the Anna quest is still ongoing. So yeah, I don't know. But it's all good though. We'll find out at some given point. But yeah. But anyways, let me take a look at the quest. I think we will... what do I want to do? I guess we can do like the event stuff first, actually. Because Xenogene is going to be the final one. We did Parks and Rex. Heart of Iron is done. Anju is done. Vivian is done. Legendary Wings is done. Lux Apartment. Oh, that's the Gibble one. That's done. Trench. We did that on V13. Poisonous Luck. We have not done. Need 13 prisms. So I can do that. Voice crack. I could do that on my own time. I'll still do the video, but I'll collect the 13 prisms on my own to keep it simple. And I don't really know if there actually is like a simple way to farm prisms. I'm gonna assume probably not as of now, but I'll look into that more later. Bagon, Togepi. That's right. I wanted to do the Bagon, Togepi, Poisonous Luck in one video. Is there one that I'm missing? That's right, Magikarps. That's right. So then, here's what I'll do. Because I am a forgetful person. What I'm going to do... Now, since we already did the Aquarium side quest, we have the Super Rod. Magikarps quest. Poisonous Luck. Togepi / Bagon quest. I think that's it, right? Because we already did the Fennekin one. I know I did this before. Right. So we'll do Magikarp, Poisonous Luck, Togepi, Bagon Quest in one video, like an event Pokemon video. And then we'll do the 8-bit... Was it 8-bit world? Doctor, sorry. We'll do that one next. And then the final one should be the Xenogene. And that one I'm extremely excited to get into. Since it was a cancelled game by Zumi, I believe years ago. So yeah, I believe it's like a tribute kind of quest for that whole game that got discontinued, unfortunately, but I'm really excited to get into that one. But we'll do that one as the final one. Also, I forgot to bring this up at the beginning of the episode, and that's totally fine. I'll bring it up here again. Once we wrap up these quests here, that's going to be it for this series for the time being until V14 comes out. But what we are going to do is, once all the quests are done, we are going to transition into the new V13.5 Let's Play. That Let's Play is going to be on no items, set mode. It's not going to be with full EVs like the Intense Mode series, but it's going to be kind of in the middle of difficulty. Because like what I'm wanting to do is 3 Rejuvenation Let's Plays, well, technically 4. Technically 4, let's just say 3. Because right now, Intense Mode no items, the most difficult one, is on the back burner until the game is fully completed, and I'll wait and see if Jane says anything on continuing Intense Mode or not. If he doesn't, then what I'm going to do at some point is turn on the full EV's password and then just play through it like that. This Let's Play here is going to be our normal first time experience Let's Play. This is the first time. This is the first Let's Play that I've started up on the channel. I'm going to see this one to the end. This one, I'm going to use items, I'm going to heal stall and whatnot. I don't care. I just want to explore, check out everything. But the one that's just right, V13.5 Let's Play, the new one, is going to be down the middle. Not the most difficult, not the most easy, but just right, if that makes sense. And not only that, I really want that to be a more improved series than this one in particular, if that makes any sense. And I want that to be an opportunity to check out all the new stuff within that game. And then of course we have the Renegade route, which of course will continue on when V14 arrives. Now, besides those Let's Plays there, I want to get into a new series of Rejuvenation that we're going to be getting into. Not necessarily a new series, but a new tutorial style videos that I will be getting into. Not only will I be playing through the no items set mode V13.5 Let's Play, I'm also going to be playing through another game on my own time, going through the quest, majority of event Pokemon that are available, and maybe some certain events and scenes. Of course, I can't get every single one because I don't know 100% of everything that goes on in this game, but I really want to try and go for that. So yeah, I understand that there may be a lot of new players and maybe repeat players that are lost, confused, unstuck on certain things, because this game, let's be honest, it's gigantic, it's huge, and it can get very confusing at times. I really want to make a separate playlist going over, you know, like the quest in order. I want to go over certain events in orders. Like mainly like event Pokemon, maybe like pseudo legends, like starter Pokemon, and maybe some event Pokemon that require like a gourmet treat, like maybe start at the beginning, how to get Whismur, maybe like a minute or 2 video, and stuff like that. I don't know for certain on that kind of stuff, but let me know how you guys feel, and leave a comment on what you guys may want during that playlist video. For the most part, I do want to stick with side quest and event Pokemon, more so pseudos and starter Pokemon, but I might branch out more so into like certain events. Maybe like once you beat Kada, you can go back and meet up with Aaron at the Magnolia Library, and I guess like a few other events like that. Again, I don't know every single one with V13.5, I just don't, but we'll see what happens. But I know for certain I want all those videos on that playlist to be every side quest that is available, and at least starters and pseudo legend encounters. So yeah. Anyways though, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.